Hello. Are you still waiting for the beep? Welcome to the channel. This is your filthy casual YouTuber, Mages, slash Burn Castell, slash Renariagugugu, slash The Unknown 404, slash Non-Magical Doggo Wolf, slash Why Can't You Use the Same Name Anywhere? Anyway, a lot of you may be considering getting Handsome Toshiro in the next Ultimate Battle Power. However, it's important you understand what his freeze status actually does. Let's start by looking at his skill. Attack all enemies, and cast freeze on all enemies for 3 rounds with a growth rate of 30%. This means after attacking, all the enemies will be stuck in ice for at most 3 rounds. But if you deal damage to these partners before the 3 rounds are up, the ice will break prematurely, and they will be free to move again. However, on that hit when the ice is broken, the attack will deal 30% more total damage, as per the 30% growth rate. It's very unlikely that any partner will be frozen for 3 straight rounds, because of the ice's breakability. But if the freeze is so easy for the enemy to escape, why even bother, you might ask? There are still times when this can be useful, if your partner is actually attacking the right order. It can even cause an enemy to skip their turn while they're frozen, which brings us to one of the most common uses for the freeze effect, specifically PvE. Freeze is the only one special control effect that can stop a PvE enemy from moving, including events such as Void Region and Evil Spirit. Using Freeze, you could potentially go more than 5 rounds in Evil Spirit. This is a common strategy in Void Region to stop enemies from attacking. If Toshiro is the last one to go and freeze all of the enemies, then they will skip their turn when they go. And now that they've removed block rate from Void Region, it's even more viable than before. You just have to watch out for combos. So if Toshiro combos with another assaulter, if your partner that combos attacks all the enemies, it will break the ice too soon, and the enemies will be able to attack you on their turn. However, consider that this strategy is often done with Shin Daiguren Toshiro, not Handsome Toshiro. The one major difference between them is Shin Daiguren Toshiro will restore 50 Fury on his skill, while Handsome Toshiro will not. That's 75 Fury when it crits, meaning you only need 25 more Fury from some other partner for him to use his skill attack again. That's for Shin Daiguren, but if you're using Handsome Toshiro, you need partners that could get his Fury from 0 to 100 plus each round. And the easiest solution for that would be like a level 80 exclusive skill Uruhara, with nearly 100% critical hit rate. But not many people will actually have that who do UBP, because you don't really have a lot of exclusive fragments to throw around at the lower level, especially for a tavern partner. If I were low VIP, I'd put all those fragments onto a Korenji so he can attack all, or anybody else. Handsome Toshiro doesn't even have as much damage potential as your watch, who was just given out for free. So the main thing is going for this Handsome Toshiro is his freeze, or you just really like Toshiro, in which case you're just going to get him anyway. But if you do get Handsome Toshiro for his freeze, just make sure you remember that he doesn't regen his own Fury like Shin Daiguren does. It still gives more potential to go more rounds than without him, but you would have to decide if it's really worth it for yourself. It could be a long time before we actually see a Shin Daiguren inside UBP. Until then, this might be the only way to get freeze for free. Unless another April Fool's 1k gold partner goes by. Also note that if you're trying to use his death skill in PvP, a shield will block freeze, so make sure you remember that. It counts as a control effect, so anybody with the shield on will be protected from freeze. Now that I've discussed his capabilities and faults at length, let's look closer at freeze in the Evil Spirit event. So you'll notice I included an indicator of whether he's free to move or he's frozen, and whether he's attacking, so it could be more clear what's happening. So now he's frozen. He missed his turn. He was attacked by the main character. So now he's free again because the ice broke. But there's a visual bug or a visual limitation where it won't show that the freeze is gone until a certain point when it's the enemy's turn again. So now he attacked, even though the freeze was there, but it's not really there. He's frozen again. He missed his turn this time, and notice when he misses his turn, his fury bar does not go up. He attacks again. Frozen again, and he misses his turn. And that makes 8 rounds. And that was without any kind of fury regeneration. So theoretically you could go all 20 rounds. That's all I really have to say about freeze. Overall, it can be used to stop opponents if the stars line up just right, and it can increase damage against them. It's because of the ice's trickiness that it fell short until Shin Daiguren came out, where the freeze is basically guaranteed when you hit him. Then it becomes very tricky for your opponent unless they have a shield on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll make another one soon. Also check out my Twitch, Non-Magical Doggo Wolf. Maybe one day I'll actually use it. I've been wanting to try VR chat and a few other trash games. Maybe one day I'll actually be able to do them. I'll include a link in the description. Until then, bye bye!